Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at race 4 at Sears Point. Take a quick look at qualifying up and down the board, and we'll get ready to go here. And this will be a good one. Our first road course of the season. There's a 31 of RS Fest, and 11 was secured pole for this race. And it'll be ready to kick off when he gets the green flag. Green comes out, and the Uno 350 is underway. Sears Point. 31 gets the clear into the opening set of corners. That's what he's going to need here. Now it's just a battle for second between Toad Warrior and Hyperdrive. These two side by side. Toad with the preferred line through. Yeah, it's like 3A as they come down to the chute here. More or less side by side. Still out back. Jake trying to get single file for this set of corners. Oh, see Logan and Vent going side by side. Mizzou trying to stick one up the outside. I think being on the outside of one of these corners, that one where you get off a little bit, it kind of dooms you to fall back. But Mizzou's still putting pressure on Jake. That's for sure. As Toad takes 11 wide. Not good. Logan also took 11 wide. He's going to try to lose a couple positions here to Duke and possibly Tiger Man as well. And KSS rounding out the top 10 so far. King and Obi-Wan Cannoli running out next positions here. I just think the 9 is not handling very well so far, early on at least. As Logan goes off again, losing a spot to KSS. Now under fire from 54. Talk about comers and goers. That's just road course racing. Is Born Ready going to put one on the inside of the 66? And side by side through this hell is not good at all. But they're doing a great job keeping off each other. Somebody ran off big time. I think that was Mizzou dropping positions there. And Mizzou falls off the track again. But we do have a caution, so they get to line up behind the pace car and take their time once they get to the line. That'll be a 31, will be the first one there. First caution, probably, if I had to guess, probably the devastating turn 7. Oh! No, a chute before turn 7. The 98 of Rizzu spins out. Let's alternate the camera angle here as she goes in, 68's there. Oh, just for 26, just noses it in underneath the 98. That was a pretty good low speed section of the track to wreck at, so not much damage to the 98. I think everyone else is fine this lap. I see a lot of guys back here. I see Misty Pfeiffer had bad qualifying stuck back here. And season 4 debut of Shapa in the 77. Alright. Now making your pit stops is going to be an important part of this race here, so make sure they get it right. And it looks like everybody's in. Not sure if somebody in the back's going to take that chance of staying out. No, everybody in. Oh, we have one defector. And that is the 55 of laundry sauce. Stays out. 55 have an aggressive strategy here. Everyone else in for I think it's going to be 4 and some fuel, maybe just 2 tire stops. And there they go. Exfilling off pit road. As they come to the restart, it's going to be 55, 1, 21, 18, 11, your top 5. Then 51, 39, 4, 66, 36, your top 10. First restart of the day. How long can laundry sauce hold on to the lead here? That's the question. Notice he got the pole last race at Castle Gorge, so the 55's been, putting himself out there. That's decently good. Here we go. For our first restart. Here they go. Up through the gears. Getting up the hill as well. They start branching out back there. As they're trying to pass each other. The 16 wants to make up some ground. There they go. 21's pulling away. Oh, 39 has slide off the corner there. As Vent Nation wants to put one on Hyper for third. They're sliding. Oh, maybe a little bit of contact there, but they're fine. Obviously, other drivers coming through this corner. Oh, a 39 spins! And the 16 goes with him. No caution. As CS and Tigerman will get back on track, but they'll be very far back. Another bad omen for the 39 this season. As Zentz dives down pit road. Several cars racing mid back here. BS and Volley. So let's go back up to Sauce. Still holding the lead. Everyone's relatively single file now. RS Fast and 11 running 7th so far. Not sure if anyone's been able to catch the 55. Code Warrior's probably the closest to it. This Toad trying to run down the 55 car. That's all there is. He hasn't caught him yet. Duke with a slide off of the S's there is RS all over the back of the 4. KSS goes high. He's going to try and hold the position as he gets the run off of 11. I see a blue car on pit road. As Toad Warriors run off the track in turn 1. CS Fast and 11 just comes out on exit and Toad Warriors in the wall. Also not a caution for that. Toad Warrior back running with Landon in Howard Pavilion being scored, I believe, 17th right now. Now CS Fast and 11 trying to get his lap back as it looks like Ladion had made a very unscheduled pit stop and is currently being scored for 41st place. Now hyperdrive up to second. But can they catch Laundry Sauce? That's the question. Vet Nation is in third. He's had a pretty fast car, too. Don't count him out. Duke running fourth. KSS rounding out the top five. Sixth is RS. Seventh is Cannoli. Eighth is Racer. Ninth is Mizu. And tied, rounding out the top 10 of cars. Take a look at Wannabe running 11th right now. He's got to start making some moves or capitalizing on these guys' mistakes. As Jake a little bit off. Same story for the 07. The 07's kind of been handling poorly this race, despite top 15 track position. And it goes off again. Landon with the position. Let's go back up to our other guys here inside the top 10. Like, this left and right section is just incredible with, like, who's going to drop off the road. Racer goes off hard. Now Mizzou goes off a little bit. Now they're all kind of stacked up behind the 10. The 8 have tied with the move on the inside. And here they go. The 51 looking to try to take advantage as well. But Mizzou has that run off the corner. The 2 gets into a battle here with the 52. I know the 16 made a pit stop. Let's check out him. Still that one lap down. Where's the 39? The 39's running 35th. Logan back here as well. Logan and King had a moment. Not sure when that could have been. Oh, Logan had an off-track moment there with the stack up. And oh, that's what happened to guys like Ladion, Fred Jones, and King. We'll get better replays of that post-race. For now, we have, like, racing to see currently. Might catch that under a caution as well. Vent gets the move on Hyper for second. Now Vent's got to go up and hold it there, but Hyper's going to get the run back. Turn 11 is so tricky there. CS all over the back, looking for his lap back. I mean, this isn't really that high urgency for CS because he's already had that win earlier this season to get the wild card if he has a bad race here, but moving forward, he wants to start racking up consistently good performances. That's what this team is looking for. This Vent Nation now chasing down Laundry Sauce for the lead. And the 55 Sauce is not pitted this race. Like, 3X is not a strict pitting on Sonoma, so you'll expect Sauce to come in maybe this time by, as CS and Vent are side by side. OKS goes wide in that, giving up the position to RS Fast in 11. And can Cannoli strike as well? Maybe. But they're all stacked up behind a lot of these guys. Just, what is Laundry Sauce's fuel tank made of? Fucking adamantium? He's not fucking going. They're 3 wide off the exit there. Everyone's got to give. A little ambitious by the 31 there, but they're all lined up now. Cannoli and Racer still racing together. Who else is the back there? The Puff 33rd. Mr. Tickle's making his first start, running a little bit better there, 31st. Blasta having a rough time, as well as Misty Viper. Captain Picard in the mid-20s. Notsky running 22nd behind Shaffa. That's a good day. Darth Vader in the top 20. And Howard Pavilion 18th. as he Toad Warrior has been ever since that incident in turn one. He's been kind of stuck here, trying to get position on the 52. He's been stuck at 17th ever since. And everyone else relatively spread out. Oh, we got some pitters now. Vent and Sauce pit together. So now the lead cycles to Hyper. A lot of cars pitting, actually. So 16's on the lead lap, and Hyper is scored as the leader. Ladion's actually 2 laps down? I thought he only went 1 down. That's really bad for the 88 team. Anyway, top 3 are just going to be top 3 riding together right now. I'm not sure how much time they'll lose together on track, but whatever. Let's have a sponsor segment. Uno, the American card game that came with your fucking Xbox. But in all seriousness, though, it's actually a pretty fun card game where you have to match colors, numbers, and try to get all the cards out of your hand first to win the game. Everybody ganks until they get hit with a draw 4. Most players just play a certain amount of rounds, although there is a point system for the game. And yeah, everyone knows Uno. Back to the race, more cars entering the pits now for their green flag pit stops. The 31 continues to stay out. New leader RS Fast in 11. Now, second place goes to Bourne, then Krug. And Misty, I think, is 4th on track. Yeah, there's not really much going on in the front here. It's just several drivers pitting, maybe repairing their damages and rolling out here. Kind of like a track position mix-up here. Wannabe out there running with Pavilion. See, it's all weird, like, who knows when they're gonna come out and what position they are. Oh, that was Landon with a big runoff. We saw that there, but didn't amount to much. RS in pits, Board in the pits. Lap 13, Misty Viper is the only car not to pit, so Bet Nation got around Hyper without the pitting. And Laundry Sauce is still there. He's just got passed by those 2 cars, so the 55 will have to mix it up if he wants a chance of winning this race. Zent's on pit road. RS on pit road. Let's take a look at the 18. I think the 18 will cycle to the lead here if all else fails. This has been one of the calmer races at Sears Point. So, strange. As I think we see somebody on pit road back there. That is the 88 of Ladion. Pitting again. Going lap down. Fred Jones not having a good race. Where did the 31 drop off at? 31's pit crew wasn't the best there for them, or maybe it was their strategy that tipped them off. The point is that I think Vet and company are out front. No, it's just Vet Nation. He's just zooming. He has that fast car for the day. Then it's Hyper, Sauce, Cannoli, and Duke round out the top 5. Oh, another big off. That might have been, not sure. Just see random pits of smoke. It's weird. This game is weird sometimes. As KSS mixing it up. Zent's still on pit road for no particular reason. As a 66 had it off there at turn 2. That's going to let Duke pass. Now the 4 looking for position. Vet Nation's like out by 2 seconds. Like, goddamn. Sauce is still in third, though. Piper second. RS Fast 11 coming around there. Well, the 35 and the 11 and the 51. I'd say Darth Vader and Wannabe racing together now. Darth Vader had a good run cooking up. Now Mizzou and RS coming down into 11. RS gets a defense run through the final front stretch there. They're going to be good moving on. Not sure what strategy they're planning. They had that early caution, but nothing else stuck. Let's just view the whole field as they come around this corner. 7's one of the toughest ones to nail down. Is sometimes if you're in company, sliding together is difficult, but that's the problem. Everybody's got themselves in a position where they can just take all the room for themselves. Whoa, the 3 of Blasta and the 6 of Misty got a little touchy there, but they're fine. They're running fine. The 3 of Blasta running his position there. I think everybody's relatively there. Not sure how Toad Warrior cycled all the way down to 37th, but he did. The King of Kings was in that as well. He's down there making up position on the 98. CS, Zents, and Gladion are all not having a good time. Other than that, it's just everybody's having their position where they are. Yeah, but 31 did not make up the position he needed after that early incident. I mean, they're still coming to the 11 to go here, but like, God, just needs something for this team to go right. The Puff and Mr. Tickles running together. I'm pretty sure 17 will feel good about putting one up on him. Oh, big off. Who was that? A big off for the 2 of Jake. As he's going to go way out there. 35 of Darth Vader got a little bit off as well. As Vader let Wannabe by. As now the 2 and the 52 out. That's a caution. That is a caution. Where's the car? What? Why is he waving a flag? I thought there was a yellow. Sir, pit guy. Am I seeing shit? Thought he had the fucking red flag out, like, hey, pit road, can't go here. Like, what? Let me see this again. Put your fucking flag away then. Fucking stupid. Anyways, it's literally just the fucking 18 and 21. Like, I'm not sure if it's just the 55 just not being fast, but he hasn't been going that quick. Everyone else has been falling back. KSS 5th. Can only 6th. Racer 7th, tied 8th. The front bumper of that 8 car. Just not close enough to make a move in there. Goes rear bumper, you see the 31. You're coming in here hot, trying to get some position here. Right there. Over 91, and now it's a caution. What happened here? All right. So we did get our caution. Very thankfully, we didn't waste a lap as Vet Nation did not make it to the line at the point of caution. But the caution over 91 of Notsky just hammered it into the wall. It gets close racing with the 3. This was for like 24th, like somewhere inside top 25. She is a little wide there. It's absolutely brutal making a mistake there and just throwing it all into the barrier. The 23 of Blast is spinning out as well. Oh, he gets tagged by Logan. I mean, Landon. Uh, male, masculine name that starts with the letter L. That's about it there. That's the problem is just use too much track over there and just overcorrect because there's dirt there and then you just slam it into the side, lose control. Very tough. The 3 also spinning as well. A little contact from Landon. That's about it there. And we have a smoker that's been 9 of Logan. Like, that wasn't contact. Like, they like to play a little bit of minor ping pong with each other in the back of the field, but that wasn't contact that took Logan out. He just blew the fuck up. As now it's gonna be a fucking 5-star buffet of cars on pit road. CS defects, but that's because he's a couple laps down, and then the 91's out of the race. The 9 will be almost certainly out of the race. And it looks like the 5 of Landon is going to go for more here. Landon was running some pretty dog shit position on track there, so this gamble by the 5 is going to be the Hail Mary for his race. And looks like the 51 or 16 wants to get the jump on the other lap cars. Hyper off pit road, then Racer tied, KSS, Sauce, Cannoli. Yeah, we see some drivers making pretty poor headway on pit road. You call that the pole sitter's curse. Never change, NR, because you certainly won't. All right, top 10 cars in position. Roll off on number 5, 21, 10, 8, 4, 55, 66, 36, 07 and 11. We are top 10. Trouble for Vent Nation. As the 68 of Donald Trump has had a mechanical failure. And the 18 of Vent Nation pulling off the side as well. Things just never go right for this 68 team. As the 18 of Vent Nation is also really slow to get to the pit lane as well. I'll hope these two trump aggressively on the back bumper of the 18. The one on pit road as well. As we have a fucking restart to get to. Those idiots can take care of it later. Here they go. Big time restart here. Landon having to hold off several cars all at once. Everyone's gonna throw the gloves down and start getting pissed off with each other. Hyper trying to put one on Racer. And he does. Racer not having the fastest cars. So Hyper's gonna have a run at Landon for the win here, but here comes Tide. Here comes everybody. 21 running down that 5. Oh, look at what's going to happen. Landon, not much defense for the 5 team. The 21 of Hyper going to roll it around and get himself to the lead. Landon sits back in line. Fifth place here, KSS. Now they're all trying to pass the 5 car. I think Hyper has a pretty good shot here if it stays green to the end. Tide gets around the 10. The 5 of Landon trying to gamble to the end. And CS now getting one of his laps back. Wrong button. I think because of the fact that I don't know how he ended up behind those guys, but it's just pain for. He'll eventually pass the 18. Weird for the 18. 9 out with a gearbox, and the 68 busts his camshaft. Weird occurrences for all these guys. Now Laundry Sauce is kind of bleeding position here. That's all I could say. Like he assimilated with these lead guys, just eventually just didn't have the lead anymore, and now he's just going back. Toad Warrior a lap down, so is Tiger Man. What the fuck is going on? How did 39 end up a lap down? Oh. What happened here? Oh, well, that about fucking explains it. Bad day goes to worse. He just gets fucking turned by the 23 of Mr. Tickles. Unfortunate. Some drivers waiting for that reversal of fortune that'll never happen. Now tied second, Hyper way out first. KSS putting in work at a road course up to 4th place. Past Racer for the position. Now he's looking in the 5. 4 car might have a car that could have won it if it wasn't for those other guys in front of him. Putting on some speed. A little weak sauce performance from the 10 car. 4 to go. Cannoli running 6 and having himself a good old day. 39 out of the race. 18 out of the race. 9, 68, 91. Oh my God. Let's go outside the top 10 after watching some of these guys get through this corner. Whoa. Bourne, Krugermeyer close together. You got RSS 11 back in 15th. Just thought he might have had a great day, but we'll have to see how it ends. 51, 27 side by side. The Pacell low key doing good. Not sure why, as it looks like he's going to get passed by the 31. Wannabe cooks it in that corner, looking to see if he can get it. Oh, some cars are pitting. The 5 and the 36 are in pit road, and the 16. So this means that Tide and Hyper 1-2, KSS running third, Cannoli running fourth, Racer fifth, Laundry Sauce in sixth, seventh is Steve, eighth is Duke, ninth is Krugermeyer, and 10th is Wannabe. RS Fast 11 making up down to 12th now. Could try to get a Bourne ready for 11th. Is looks like 90 of Howard Pavilion ran wide up top, letting Jake and Jerry have the position. 31 gets the position on the 27. As Hyperdrive goes a bit wide, this is going to let Todd close in for that lead. Todd putting in the drive of his life. Like, he may have had a bit of rookie mess ups in Talladega and Castle Gorge, but when he's on the move, he's on the move. He takes the wide lane there, turn 11. It's not good, man. All that, and he just pisses it away on a turn 11 run there. There's several drivers pitting now, but 07 in the pits, the 6, a Misty Viper. Not sure if it's going to come down to a good old fuel mileage event, but goddamn. I'm pretty sure the leaders have enough, but if they don't, they're going to be punching air for like a while. KSS at third, Cannoli running fourth. It's surprising how many times Obi-Wan Cannoli stumbles into the top 5. Racing better than that one racer, no less. It's starting to get a bit ridiculous here. 21 just scooting away. That's all he needs. He just needs to run out, take it away. There you go. Coming to the final lap. Just needs to maintain the gap on Tide, and you're fine. White flag. Don't fuck this up. Meanwhile, back in the groove here. BS Fast and 11 actually running decent position here. Go for a top 20 finish. How the hell Darth Vader running 13th on pace? Beyond me. Everybody's just kind of stacked up here, just surviving, trying to get to the end with what they have. And that's kind of all you can ask for at this point. Tied. You got a second place finish at Kentucky and looking like a second place finish here again. As he's for 21 running off into the night. He's got to get one more chance out of an 11. That's not going to work. Not quite enough room there. Cash a check and celebrate with all the money you got. Hyperdrive 282 gets the victory at Sears Point. What a fucking event right there, man. 16, 17, 18th, P19. Kyle D rounding out the top 20 there. And you got other guys There's the one back there. Not even on the lead lap. Finally, the 10 gets a lead lap finish. Talk about what? What the hell was that? Not bad. Mr. Tickles put across 27th on his first time on track. Got to Picard 18th on his debut. Shoppa get a decent finish as well. Goddamn, that turned out to be a two-man show there at the end, and what a show they put on. After all was said and done, they decent track position exchanges here. Actually, first, I want to do a little bit of a post-race extra here at NDS. Because something fucking happened between, like, Logan, Fred Jones, and, like, a bunch of other guys here off of 7. Yeah, don't ask why Tower doesn't throw cautions for shit like this. Probably because the whole race would have been a caution fest if that were the case. So this is like lap 5 or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah, the point is, Ladion gets turned by Howard Pavilion, and then King just overdrives it. Shoppa has a minor spin out as well. The 86 Fred Jones and 9 of Logan just over fucking cook it into the turn. The 6 is up there as well. As like legions of cars trying to drive on the actual track. King makes it. I think King and Fred Jones get back racing, but like Ladion's stuck. I'm pretty sure that was the exact same lap where, yeah, this happened. Tiger Man just went really wide. Cannoli snuck the gap and then see ya, 39-16. Back to the top race event here. Here's the final results. Holy shit, what a fucking masterclass right here. Got several drivers not doing a good job here. One lap down, 2-2-3. Landon, his gamble failed, finished 31st. Very unfortunate for a lot of those guys, but at the end of the day, that's what this fucking road course race is all about, just unpredictability. But whatever. That was all fun. We will see you next time. Take care.